Hey everyone, it's Average THG Guy, and it is early in the morning. Well, early for me, but for some reason I am very wired right now. And so I've already recorded one video this morning, but I thought, fuck it, why not two? I got a bunch of ideas. So this one happens, I think September of this year. It's the time I got pulled over when I had wax in the car. So here's the story. So I believe it's like a Monday night, and we're just chilling in my friend Kevin's dorm room, and we're like hitting dabs while I'm at the window, hitting vapes and shit, typical college student shit. And I think it's Kevin, Molly, Kyle, and I, and we're just chilling out. And then we run out of wax, so me and Kyle, or not, or yeah, Kyle, decide to go to the smoke shop to get some more wax. And so we drive over there and we go into the smoke shop. It's just one of the normal ladies working there. We never had to worry about getting carded there because we knew everybody there. We were good friends with the main people who work there, so they just always let us through. Even if I would fuck up and accidentally say my real birthday, they would just say, fuck them, let it through. You know, I've done some shit like that. Like one time I went to a Speedway and they asked for my ID when I was buying cigarettes, and I just held my thumb over my birthday, and they just looked at it and let me through. Yeah, it's just how it goes sometimes. And so we secure the wax, all goes to plan, and driving down the road. It's maybe a 5 minute drive from campus. And so driving, and then I notice I'm going a little fast, and no sooner than when I do that, I notice a cop car parked on our side of the road. So I'm thinking he's watching for people who are speeding, so I'm like slowing down a little bit, but it's not quick enough because he then pulls in right behind us. And so I'm terrified at this point, like get into the left hand turn lane to turn back into campus, and then he follows us, and then as I'm turning into campus, he lights us up. So we're lit up. And so I got this wax in the car. I'm high at the moment, and I have a DUI, so all that put together, I'm shitting bricks. So I pull into this parking lot in front of this big dorm, and he pulls in behind me, and he gets out. Nice guy. He wore glasses. I don't remember his name, but he came up to the window and he's like, "Evening, guys," and we're like, "Evening," trying to be the nice, polite. "Hi, officer. What's the problem?" And we're just kind of like, I don't know if that's the best response, but you know. So anyway, we're talking to him and we're trying, just trying to be nice. And he's like, "You know why I pulled you over?" And I'm like, I always think it's better to just confess to something small so they'll like calm down. Maybe I've watched that in videos. But anyway, I'm like, "Yeah, I know I was speeding," and he's like, "No, actually, your headlights were off." And I'm like, "Oh, of course." And so I turn them on, and he's like, "Where y'all head tonight?" And I'm like, and I say the name of Kevin's dorm building. I don't want to say it down here. And then he asked for my license, registration, proof of insurance. It's all together in an envelope, so I hand it to him. He says, "Okay, just give me 1 minute." And he goes back to his cop car. And I'm thinking for sure he's going to see the DUI and he's going to want to DUI test me. So I'm panicking at this point. And then I'm taking a Snapchat to Kevin of the cop car, and I'm like, "Oh no." And then he comes back to the car. It took a long ass time. Like I swear to God, like 10 minutes. And he comes back to the car and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna let you off with a warning. You have a nice night." And I'm like, "Thank you, officer." And I roll my window back up, and I'm watching Goblin. I hear that's always better to, I guess, try to get away from the cop as soon as possible. So I try to pull out before he does, and I end up making a dumbass fucking U-turn. I try pulling, I try to go around, but I can't clear this fence, and so I have to back up and then go forward. It was awkward as fuck. And then I drive slowly and carefully as fuck back to Kevin's dorm building, and we get back in with the wax, and we just kind of smoked it. We told the story, and yeah, I proved to them that I'm actually good with police encounters. I don't just spill my guts. I can get out of it. But yeah, so that is the time I got pulled over with wax, and just, if you're in that situation, just try to be nice, polite, but assert your rights if they're trying to impress upon you for something like a search. Just be careful out there. But anyway, I knew this probably wouldn't be a long video. It's not a very long story, but it's a good one, and I like it. So anyway, this has been Average THC Guy, and I will see you in the next.